Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with another video. Based on the title, y'all know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Yes, y'all, I got my May outfit on because I'm here to dust you bitches and clean the streets of these niggas, okay? Right, Papa? Y'all, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Kayshawn with 3 E's. Do you mind? Back it up. Okay, but without further ado, y'all, let's hop right into the video. Let's go. All right, y'all, unfortunately, moving forward, or fortunately for most of you guys, my new setup has a couch. And although I'm trying to train y'all nephew Dash to stay off my couch, he's not listening. Okay, I'm sure that's not shocking to most of you guys because he's a bad pup. Okay, so a lot of times he jumps on the couch, and based on the comments from my last video, I see y'all like it. Y'all like when he appears and stuff. So you know, throughout the videos and the videos in the future, Dash might make a lot more appearances because I'm on the couch and he gets up here. Okay, he do got a little Halloween sweater on. I was gonna get him a costume, but Dash is tall and skinny but big and short. So a lot of costumes don't fit him right. So we gonna see. We gonna see moving forward. But I gotta record these videos, so I don't know. But he got his little sweater on for now. But yes, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, y'all. So boom, y'all know exactly how I like to start my story times off. Okay, let me tell y'all. Make sure y'all been watching the last couple videos about King because we still talking about King. I haven't decided if I want to keep this in my hand yet, but we gonna see. Because y'all know I like to talk with my hands anyways, right? So let's get into it. So I told y'all the last story time how we left off that my friend Drama ended up in the duster, okay, on King, and King was very upset. And I understand that. I understand why he was mad. I understand why he was upset. Anybody probably would be upset if somebody pulled a duster out on them, right? Okay, cool. So time has went on. I'm not thinking nothing of this because I already didn't see King for those past 2 years. So I'm not really tripping. Like, I don't see him in my day-to-day life. And it seems to me that he be in it. Don't try to bite my duster. It seems to me that he be in and out of jail. So he not always like around the city. Like, I just don't run into King. So I thought like after that time of running into him, I really wasn't gonna see him that many more times because I haven't been seeing him. Time is going on, right? You know, me and Drama. Stop trying. No, get on. Time is going on, and you know, me and Drama. After that night, y'all know when you talking to somebody and then y'all end up falling off and like y'all really don't talk like that no more, but then you go out and you see that person and y'all like kind of rekindle a little bit. That's how it was with me and Drama, because at that point we wasn't really talking a lot because other drama was going on between baby mama, eyes, and all that other stuff. So I kind of fell back from Drama, I'm not gonna lie. So I haven't really been talking to him a lot when I see him that night. But you know, like I said, I ended up seeing him that night. We was drinking. Y'all know how that can go. I did end up at Drama house that night, right? Okay, cool. So you know when you pillow talk or you just lay it up after a situation. Well, not really after because we fell asleep after that. But the next morning, you know, when I'm just like laying in his bed, you know, we just get to talking because he ended up going to Coney Island to get us some breakfast. Um, breakfast. I be trying to make sure I say stuff right because y'all always be trying to come for me in my little accent, and they be like, breakfast, what's that? And it's like, y'all, I don't know, I don't got time to pronounce every freaking letter and syllable. Okay, breakfast. Okay, but he went in the morning to go get us some breakfast from Coney Island. So when he brought it back, you know, we was just kind of like chilling in his bed, just talking. So we did end up bringing up the situation. You know, we was talking about like, you know, he was asking me like, what was going on with old boy from last night? Like, you know him, or was that some like random type of thing? So I ended up giving him the whole backstory. You know, in a nutshell, just like, yeah, I met this boy a couple years ago. Da da da. He ended up going to jail. He wanted me to put money in his book, so he was mad. But because that was so long ago, I forgot all about him. And I'm like, I finally seen him again last night. Well, I had to tell him, like, I seen him previous times, but I didn't realize it was him until. Why would you walk? Get off my table. Now you going too far. Get off my table. Dash. Seriously. Y'all might not know, but I got a little coffee table right here. Now, it's one thing for him to jump on my couch, but for him to think he gonna walk on my table, like, who mans is this? But anyways, y'all mans, obviously. But yeah, so I had to let him know, like, hey, I ran into him a couple times before, and he acted like he didn't know me, and I couldn't remember who he was, and da-da-da-da. So last night, he just, I guess all of a sudden he got the balls enough to tell me, like, oh, it's King from 2 years ago, and blah, 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 this. So, I was just giving him the whole rundown, and I was like, for whatever reason, he's mad at me because he thought we was locked in for life, and because he was calling me his wifey within the first 24 hours, he thought I was going to spend money on him, and he was mad. Y'all already know the story, right? And if you don't, go watch the videos, okay? And then come back. But yeah, so I'm basically telling him all of that. So, Drama is looking how a lot of y'all was looking, like, in my comments, like, the audacity. Why would he think you're going to put money on his books? Why would he do this? Why would he think this? So, we were just having that conversation. I'm like, right, Drama, I didn't understand why he had so many expectations for me. And I just met him. So, he's saying this little stuff like, yeah, that nigga lame. He a clown, goofy ass nigga, da-da-da. So we just talking about it. So I'm like, and why did your little goofy self up the duster on him? Why would you pull your duster out out the window on him? Why would you do that? So, Drama just laughing because you think, them hood dudes, they think everything funny when it come to little stuff like that. So he just kind of laughing, like, thinking it's funny. And I'm just like, okay, like, whatever. Like, it's nothing I can do about it. And I don't know King. So I'm like, well, I'm just glad that's over and done with. Like, we just about to move on, right? So, okay, so that night happens. I kick with him a little bit more, then I go home. Time goes on, y'all. Time goes on, okay? I know I don't be having exact weeks and months and stuff, but a minute goes by. Now, at this point, since me and Drama started talking back that night, we kind of been kicking it again. Like, we was off for a long time, but now we kind of like back on in a sense. So I started going back over there. Kicking it with Drama means that, like, he be having all these bros and these brothers and these hood niggas, and they be having all these parties and all that other stuff. So when I started back hanging out with him, I started back hanging out with all his little bros and, everybody else we was hanging out with, right? So one day, he called me back over to his house and he said one of his brothers was going to the club to have a party. And I know y'all probably thinking, like, girl, all your stuff happening at the clubs. It's always some hood niggas. It's always a block party. I am so sorry that I frequently did the same thing over and over and over again in my childhood. Like, not even just in my childhood, but my early shit. And it's still now, half the time. Like, it's only so much you can do living in Detroit. I'm not going to lie. All we got is clubs and bars and block parties and stuff. Like, I don't know, y'all be wanting me to say, like, oh, this took place while we was skydiving or while we was ziplining. No, y'all, this stuff be happening at the clubs, at the bars, at the parties, y'all. That's all I did. That's all I'm still doing. Y'all know I am a party animal, okay? I'm sorry to sound redundant, but, like, I used to do the same shit over and over. So, whatever. But yes, so he said that we was going back to the club. Not the same club, because we do got a couple clubs or whatever. So we didn't go to the same club. So cool. I'm like, all right, fine. Like, this day, don't quote me out, because y'all know I don't know nothing about sports. But it was like a game going on. Like, it was a big game. And when it's like a big game or whatever, like how it would be like Super Bowl parties and, stuff like that. So I already knew that our downtown area would be lit just because everybody would be going to the bars to watch the game and all of that. And all our clubs and bars is like next to each other. So, when certain events is going on, like your downtown area is about to be packed. Like, everybody about to be out there, right? So his homeboy really wanted to get like a booth at a club because he like downtown already about to be slapping because one, it's the game, so that means everybody about to be down there, and it's his birthday, so his whole hood about to go down there too. So it was just gonna be like a lit situation because everybody was gonna be out. So of course, now that me and Drama is back cool, he hit my line like, yeah, you already know the drill. Get your baddie friends, get your friends, and yeah, we're gonna pregame and we're gonna turn up and go downtown. Mind you, again, time has went on since the last incident. I mean, like months. It hasn't really been years. I knew it hadn't been that long because me and Drama would stop talking every blue moon. So it had to be within like months, like a couple months or whatever. So time has been, it's been a couple months at least. Of course, I get my little gang together and I'm like, yeah, y'all already know what time it is downtown, about to be fun. Drama and them gonna be at this club, but like, if we don't ever want to be there, we could just walk around because, like I said, all the bars are gonna be packed, and with the bars, you can kind of like just go in and out. You don't really have to pay to get into the bars. You just, do your little thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I said we was gonna go down there early because, if downtown about to be packed, you kind of want to get there early because you're not gonna find no parking. It's gonna be too crowded. The traffic down there is gonna be a lot. So I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna go a little bit early. So I grabbed my two homegirls. Shauna didn't go this time, but it was my two homegirls. Of course, they don't need his name. And I know y'all always think like it's always two homegirls because it be the same people though, y'all. It literally be like the same two homegirls. I just don't get them a name because a lot of times my stories don't be really centered around them per se. And I try to keep as minimum fake names as I can because I already be forgetting the fake names. Y'all know I be slipping up. So I just leave them as my homegirl unless they have a distinct part, or unless it's somebody like Shauna, and I just say Shauna just because I know y'all know her, or it'll be somebody like Kendra or Stassi, just names that y'all know. But it was just my two homegirls, not neither one of them, right? So, I picked them up and stuff because y'all know I'm the driver. I picked them up and I'm like, we're going to go downtown early. Let's say if he told us to go to the club around. The thing is, so when you get the boost, you kind of have to be at the clubs at like around 10 p.m. And I know a lot of people, like a lot of times people like that's too early, so they didn't want to go there early. So Drama said that they was going to get the boost at 10. Mind you, the homeboy birthday was, I knew him. So he was telling me like, since I was texting him, telling him like, yeah, I'm going to go down there early. He like, well, if you go down there early, such and such got to be at the booth at 10. So you could always go there with him. Like if I was going to go to the club. But I was just telling him I was coming downtown early, not to the club early, right? So yeah, so he was telling me like the birthday boy gonna be there at 10, but he wasn't gonna come to the party close to midnight because they be coming super late, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I'm gonna be down here early. Now, granted, I don't think Drama and them wanted to watch the game or something. I don't think they was coming down there to watch the game. I think they just wanted to be down there while everybody was down there, like coming from the game. And because I think the game be over at a certain time, y'all. Like I think the game is on in the afternoon, but a lot of times if you go somewhere to watch the game and you're drinking, if you already downtown where the parties and clubs is at, you kind of just stay down there because like you already with your people, y'all already drinking, y'all gonna stay down there and eat, y'all might go to another bar or whatever. So I don't think they was going to watch the game or nothing. Or maybe they already watched the game at the house. I'm not sure, y'all. I don't know how none of the game shit work, okay? So cool. I told him that I was gonna go down there around 8 o'clock because I said, because me and my homegirls wanted to get something to eat too. Because I'm like, y'all know we about to go with Drama. Y'all had Drama, give it up. These guys, they buy bottles after bottles after bottles after bottles. Like they the type that like damn near want to carry you out of somewhere. Like they will keep drinking. So I'm like, y'all know how Drama in them is. We need to make sure we eat. So I go get them at about 8 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna head down there. We're gonna go to a restaurant because I'm like, we could sit and have a drink and eat at a restaurant, and then we could kind of like just walk around, right? So, cool. So I picked them up or whatever. I head downtown. We went to go sit down at some restaurant. So we sit at the restaurant. We having drinks. We have mixed drinks, like not no shots or anything. So we're having like mixed drinks, and we're just eating food. We having a good time. Of course, like I said, the restaurant is even packed too because it's a restaurant, but it got a little bar at the, they got a little bar in there too. So they got TVs in there. So stuff is just on TV. So everybody just down there, right? Having a good time. So while we was sitting there, because everybody outside, I'm not gonna lie, we was getting some numbers because people was coming up to our table like, hey, how y'all doing? Like trying to talk to us, exchanging numbers. So at this point, when we started meeting guys, because a lot of guys are out, especially today, like they out. So when we start meeting guys and stuff, of course a lot of times when you meet guys, they be like, let's take a shot, y'all drinking, what y'all drinking on, and stuff like that. Well, when you meet them in a bar club setting, that I don't want to just say just period, like if you meet them at CVS and that nigga's asking you to take a shot, I mean, you gotta be careful about that, okay? But we had a restaurant, but like I said, it still gave bar vibes because they're playing music. It's a bar, people are taking shots. So we like, okay, yeah. So they end up buying a shot. So we take a shot with them. We kick with them for a minute, and then they end up leaving. But they said that they was going to a club tonight. So I asked them, I'm like, what club? Mind you, I'm just call this boy Shots because we were taking shots with him, okay? Because he really ain't got no main role in this for real. So I'm just calling him Shots. So Shots had four other guys. It was like four of them that came over to our table, and he had two other friends that was like still sitting in their booth. But yeah, only four of them came over, so in total it was like six of them, but it was only three of us, right? So Shots was like, what y'all doing later on tonight? Cause we going to club such and such, and I'm like, oh, bet, like we gonna be at club such and such too. Like I run into you, I see you then. And I know y'all probably think like you gonna be with Drama, so but my thing is, and one thing I like about Drama, we didn't always have to stick together. Like the club is big, so sometimes we'll be in the booth, sometimes we'll make our rounds, we'll be on the dance floor dancing. And this is my problem too about you Atlanta people. Okay, I love y'all. Shout out to y'all because I got a lot of people that follow me from Atlanta. But every time I go to Atlanta and I go to the clubs, I'm so sorry, y'all are so boring. Like everybody in Atlanta think they're a celebrity, whether you are or not, whatever, I don't care. But y'all be trying to be on y'all strict celebrity status. Like everybody get a booth and they stay in a booth and nobody is dancing, nobody on the dance floor, nobody having a good time for real. Well, I can't say y'all not having a good time. Y'all just don't look like y'all having a good time. Like if you come to Detroit, even if we buy a booth, we're gonna be in and out the booth because like you go to the booth to sit down, you might have your shots and stuff, leave your cup there, then you kind of leave and go in front of your booth and like dance on the dance floor. When I went to Atlanta, nobody was really on the dance floor. Everybody stayed in their booths. And I know y'all probably thinking like, well, we paid for the booth. Like, why should we leave it? I get it. But it's just like, what's the point of going to the club if you're going to just stay with the people you came with, stay by yourself, and just sit like this, just smoking hookah all the time and drinking your drink. I mean, I guess you're going for the music, but at that point, you paying hundreds of dollars for this booth, probably almost 1,000 with the bottles included. If you gonna just come to the club and sit here and just bob your head to music, listen, save the money and stay at home. That's just me. I mean, I understand people can make their own decisions and people could do whatever they want, but I'm just saying, like, y'all look boring coming to the club to sit in y'all booth. So we don't do that. So we might get a booth, but best believe we're gonna be in and out that booth and we're gonna be dancing and we're gonna be turned up and we're gonna be on the dance floor. So even though I was telling the guys that I see them there, I'm thinking like, okay, I might run into them because I'm not gonna be with Drama the whole time. I'm gonna go in their booth, probably have some drinks with them and like depending on so the thing is I did go down there in a cute outfit, but my cute outfit was cute enough to put on heels if need be. Cause I was debating on if I wanted to wear heels to this club. Cause you know how people like ghetto up a club, and this is what I mean. Like this one club that I'm talking about, it used to be real upscale. Like you couldn't even get in if you wasn't wearing heels and you was a girl or like wedges or something. Like you really had to dress up. But now it went downhill to the point I don't even think about wearing heels there. Like it's so ratchet now that to the point you be seeing people in there with like slides, damn near house shoes, and it never was like that back in the day. Like you had to put heels on. So I don't know why they not strict like that no more, and why they don't make you dress up. Like I don't know. I think a lot of things after COVID just like took a it went downhill. So I'm not sure. But anyway, so I had a cute outfit on, but I brought the heels just in case because I'm like, okay, like I know how Drama give it up. And sometimes I go based off what type of dude I'm with. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like sometimes I dress how I want to dress, but like if you with a guy that like step like that his outfit is gonna be like he not like design. It's not even just about designer, but like designer down. He gonna smell good. Like if your guy step, you definitely gonna match energy. And Drama was one of those people. So like when I go out with him, I mean I always look my best. But certain people you just really look your best for. You get what I'm saying? Like it be guys that I'd be like, ugh, I could just throw on anything with and go to the club or go to the bar with. But Drama, like, no, I be making sure, I be looking my best because he be looking good and we be taking a lot of pictures. There be a lot of group pictures and stuff. And yeah, so I brought the heels just in case. So we all, me and my homegirls, I told all of them to bring heels as backup, right? So we bought the heels just in case. Okay, so they was in my trunk. But anyways, so I was saying that like, we might I'm like if we put heels on, we probably gonna be at the booth with them for a minute because the heels make our feet hurt. So we might sit down with them, we might kick it with them. But then again, at some point we're gonna get up, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna explore. So if we run into shots in them, our new friends, we're gonna take a couple shots with them, we're gonna kick it with them, right? So, we stayed at the we finished up eating for a little bit. Like, we was kinda like not eating slow, but we was taking our time at the restaurant because we really had nowhere major to be. We just wanted to be in the scene, and I just wanted to make sure I can get a good parking spot and not have to worry about being in traffic. So we was kind of taking our time eating and, ordering another drink, and we was kicking it. So we was getting a little buzz, a little bit. The buzz, like, a mixed drink buzz. I be feeling like a mixed drink buzz and a shot buzz is different, because I feel like the mixed drink kind of sneak up on you a little bit, and because you all chilling and sitting down, you kind of feel it a little bit more. The shot sometimes it's just different, I feel like. So we over there, like, we just laughing. Like, I don't even know what we talking about, but we just talking about stuff, laughing, cracking up and stuff. We meeting people, like, people are stopping by. Because the thing is, and I hate this. I hate when people sit me right by the door. Any restaurant, I do not want to sit right by the door. I don't want to be by the door, or I don't want to be by the bathroom, okay? I don't want to be there. So every time people would walk in, even though it wasn't really cold outside, but that door would swing open and it just you'll feel like that wind. So we are drinking and stuff. So we getting tipsy. So we are playing. So every time the door would open, I'd be like, brr, brr, brr. Like, I'd be acting like I'm cold and playing, because the doorman, or like the hostess or whatever that be at the door, it was a guy, and he kept laughing at us because, we are tipsy and we playing, we making jokes. So every time he would go to, like, write somebody's name down, whatever, and the door open, I'd be like, brr, but it's cold. So he started laughing. So we just down there playing, okay? I know y'all thinking like, hey, we do not need every detail, but y'all, it just be funny. So we over there playing, we laughing, we having a good time, right? So eventually we like, okay, let's go get up and we can walk around and stuff like that. We done with our food, we feeling good, and now it's starting to get hot in here. I know I just complained about it being cold, but that's just from the wind. But now it's getting hot because we drinking, we taking shots. It's getting hot. So we get up, we walking around. I'm texting Drama the whole time, and he telling me like they in the hood pre-gaming or whatever, and they'll be there not soon, but he'll see me when he see me, right? Because at this time, like I said, I might have picked him up about 8. So I'll say, to be honest, it's about 9:30ish, almost going on 10, because we sat at that restaurant, because our food took a minute to come out, and we sat there drinking and talking for the longest, like, because we wasn't in no rush. So I say it was almost pushing 10. So we get up, and we like, all right, let's just walk around downtown. Everybody and their mama out. It's a vibe. Like, let's just go. So we walking around and stuff. So it's a good vibe. Like, we running into people that we just know. Like, you just see people, so you hug them. You say, hey, what's up? What's your plan? So everybody I'm running into, I'm just telling them, like, yeah, we going to club such and such today. What y'all doing? Because everybody want to know what the vibe is. Everybody want to know what's on the floor, what everybody doing, like, what's going on, because everybody outside. So I'm telling everybody I know, like, yeah, we're going to club such and such. Like, you should come, pull up, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, we was walking past this bar, and this one dude, he was outside the bar smoking a black. So it's like when he was smoking a black, he blew the smoke, and I walked into it. So, of course, because I'm tipsy, I'm being goofy and dramatic about everything. So I'm like, even though technically, whether I'm drunk or not, I'll be like this anyways, because I don't like when people blow smoke in my face or in my direction anyways. So when he blew the smoke in the air and I walked past, I'm like, I'm all like waving my hand and stuff, and I'm act like I'm dying, even though I low-key was. So he started laughing. He turned around like, my bad, did I blow it right in your face? I'm like, yes. Like, why would you blow that smoke right in my face? Like, why is you even out here smoking black? Like, I'm just talking a mile a minute. So he laughing. He like, my bad, shorty, whatever. So we end up sitting there talking. So I'm like, yeah, like, why would you do that? And he kept saying sorry. He like, what can I do for you to accept my apology? Like, I'm sorry, my bad. And he was kind of cute. So I'm like, I don't know. You need to find some type of way to make it up to me, because I can't believe I just walked in your little smoke cloud. So we laughing and stuff, and he like, well, me and my friends is in here in the bar, why don't y'all come here and take a shot? So I'm like, now that is one way you can make it up to me, because I do like shots, y'all. I probably alcoholic, I'm not sure, So I'm like, okay, let's go in. So it was just a little bar and stuff. So we ended up walking in the bar. So he take us over to where his fence was at. And he's like, yeah, y'all, we got to buy them some shots because I was out there smoking and I blew smoke in their face. So the one homie was like, bro, you blew smoke in these beautiful ladies' faces? No. Like, so we all started just like talking and laughing or whatever. And I was like, yeah, he said he was going to buy us all shots to make it up to us. So the homeboy was like, yeah, come on, we got to get around the shots because he can't be doing y'all like that. So, we started like sitting down with them and like we started exchanging names and stuff like that. So we get shots. The shots come over. I'm not going to lie. His one homeboy was like, is y'all good? Did y'all want something to eat? Did y'all eat something? Can y'all guess what I said? Hell no, we didn't eat. I'm like, yeah, we want something. And it's a bar, so we really only got fries and wings. But y'all know, I think like y'all just ate. But really we didn't because we was there for like 2 hours at the other restaurant, and we probably ate at like the hour 15 mark, and the rest of the 30 45 minutes, y'all, we was sitting there drinking. Like, so it had already passed. I'm hungry again, and that liquor be absorbing that food up, y'all. So I am hungry again. So I'm like, yeah, let's get some wings and fries. So they order wings and fries and stuff like that. So, we sitting there kicking with them for a minute. Like, they was talking about the game, and I was asking them what team they like or whatever. I was acting interested in the sports, and y'all know that I'm not. So whatever. So we was talking about that, and we was just kicking it with them. They was real cool. So once we got done eating and stuff, the one got the not the one homeboy that I was seeing that was saying the first stuff. The other homeboy was like, "All right, bro, like we gotta go because we gotta go to the club and we about to go home and change." So I'm like, y'all about to go all the way home and change? Because, like I said, at this point, it's late. So I'm thinking, like, whatever y'all in, I'm looking at their clothes, and they look nice. So I'm like, y'all look good as fuck. Like, I literally had said that. So I'm like, y'all look good as fuck. Like, y'all don't need to change. So the one boy who blew smoke in my face, let's call him Smoker. And Smoker was like, oh yeah. So my girl said I look good as fuck. So I'm definitely not about to change because you like this, and started playing. So I'm like, yeah, like y'all look good. Like y'all don't need to go home and change because it's like already late. Like I don't know where y'all live, but y'all gonna go all the way home to change and then to put on what? What y'all about to put on? So the one homeboy was like, nah, man, I gotta change. Like, I can't be out here looking how I'm looking. Like, we going to a club, so, I gotta go put that shit on. And I'm thinking, like, you already got that shit on, y'all. Mind you, he had on jeans and a shirt and a whole bunch of chains on. So, he got his bust on, slash Cartiers. I got a slash designer glasses, because I know everybody don't know what bust is, but just some designer glasses. So, he got his glasses on, got his chains and stuff, his chains on, his little watch, jeans and a shirt, And it was just like some jeans with like some zippers and stuff on it, and it went really good with the shirt. He looked nice, like he looked put together. So he like, no, I can't be seen out here like that. So I was like, but you already out here being seen. Like, you're at a bar. Like, what are you talking about? You can be seen like this. You're already at a bar. So I'm like, okay, well, what club was y'all gonna go to? And they like, we going to club such and such. I'm like, bet we going to club such and such. Mind you, downtown, it's a lot of bars. It's a couple, it's not a lot of clubs. It's definitely way more, I don't know, y'all. Because you know how stuff be bars, but like, it could be a club because like they'd be on the dance floor dancing, but it's more like a bar lounge. I feel like we only got a few actual clubs, but it's a lot of bars and lounges that turn into a club, if that makes sense. So we only got a couple actual clubs. So everybody do for the most part go to the same clubs because it's like on Fridays everybody know to go to this club, on Saturdays everybody know to go to this club. So because of the day it was, everybody for the most part was definitely, it looked like my hair is all red, don't it? It don't even really look like I got no black in it. Anyways, I really hate that this was cut, y'all. I don't like layers when my hair is like, anyways, y'all don't care. But what was I saying? Yeah, so they said they was going to club such and such. So I'm like, bet we gonna see y'all there too because we're going to club such and such. Okay, so we got all these people that's going to club such and such with us because we're about to have a grand old time. So I'm like, all right, cool. So they end up leaving. So we leaving out too, whatever. We keep walking, and we get to the point that we like, all right, well, we sat in there for a minute. It's going on 11 o'clock. That's still a little bit early for us, but we already is damn near tipsy, borderline, like really, really like not drunk yet, but right before you get drunk. So we like, fuck it, let's just go ahead and go to the club and let's just already just start turning up because I had to use the bathroom too. So I'm like, I don't want to keep walking in and out these bars and getting food and stuff. Let's just go to the club. So I text Drama and I tell him like, yeah, I'm about to be on my way over to the club. And he like, okay, we leaving out the house now. So I should see you, maybe 20, 30 minutes. So I'm like, all right, cool. So cool. So we walk over to the club. Now, mind you, I had like already parked back there, like by the restaurant. So now we walking all the way up to the club, right? And I don't know why I didn't think to go get my car and like move it up a little bit. But I think because it was just so much traffic. It was so packed that I figured I could just walk back down to my car because it wasn't far. It literally like my car here in a club is like down there, so it really wasn't far. So I'm like, okay, cool. We already close to the club, so let's just walk over. So because we was already close to the club, I'm like, I'm not even about to put heels on. Like I'm not about to go back to my car to get the heels. We're gonna go how we is. We already drunk. We already falling over damn near. Listen, we just gonna go like this. Yeah, so we go to the club, so we get in and stuff. So I'm like, y'all already know the first thing I got to do. where's the lady? Where's the girls' room? Because you know your girl got to use the bathroom. So I go use the bathroom. So we just in there like getting ourselves together, whatever. We chilling in the bathroom. We're not chilling, but you know, we in there because it's still so early in the club. We really taking our time in there. We taking pictures. We fixing ourselves up. We all in the mirror dancing and stuff. Like we having a good time. So we in there for a minute. So when we came out, I seen Drama Friend over at the booth, but I didn't want to go over there yet because at that time it was only like him, two of his homeboys, and like they girlfriends or something, or like three other girls. So like I didn't know them girls, so I didn't want to go over there yet. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just wait. So we went to the bar and we was just standing by the bar. We didn't even get a drink or nothing yet. Cause I was thinking, I'm like, listen, they about to get a lot of bottles, so it's no need for us to pay and get no shots because we're gonna have enough liquor over there with them, right? So cool. So we just at the bar and we kind of like dancing on the bar, not on the bar, but you know when you be holding on to the bar and you just like dancing and doing your little thing. So we having a good time. So we chilling there for a minute, and then Drama ended up texting me saying like he just parked his car in the parking lot, pulled to the parking lot. Okay, but he just parked his car in the parking lot. He like he about to come up. He was telling me like come by the door, meet him by the door. So I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, so I tell my homegirls like, all right, Drama about to come up here. We about to walk over by the door just to get him, I guess, and say hi, and then walk to the booth with them because they did have bottles over there already. But we just didn't want to go over there and sit with them and start pouring up shots. Like at least if we look like we came with Drama, make more sense, right? Over by the door, Drama is coming up. He coming up with his little posse too, his homeboys and stuff. So they come up. So I say hi to them. I hug them. One of the homegirls, they know Drama. The other homegirl, she. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I can't remember if she's been around Drama before. I don't know, but everybody speak to each other. So, we end up walking over to the booth. So, the bottles is really popping now because, like, now the boys and friends and stuff is here. And the booth is more crowded because it's a lot of us now. So, they start pouring shots. So, we drinking with them. We having a good time. We getting turned up. We listening to the music, right? Everything is cool. We having a good time, y'all. Nothing really happened in the club for real, so I'm going to kind of fast forward that part a little bit. Just know that them bottles was drunk, and we was drunk, and everybody was drunk, and we was having a good time. And I knew we was drunk because we got to a part in the club where, don't get me wrong, I normally don't mind throwing the JCs, okay? I normally do dance. I'm kind of looking like Mickey Mouse a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm always having a good time. I'm always like dancing and stuff. But like I know when I get drunk, when you drunk in the club with your boo, and y'all just be like grinding on each other, just being real freaky. And you drunk because don't get me wrong, my man is my man. Even though John ain't my man, but he my man for tonight. But it's still a certain level of PDA I don't do. Like I'm just not gonna be like if I'm sober for the most part. I'm not going to be out just like tonguing down my man. Like, I ain't going to do all that. Like, I'm going to still keep it cute. I'm not saying I'm not going to kiss him or nothing, but I'm going to keep it cute. I know when I'm drunk because at that point, me and Drama was like tonguing each other down in front of everybody. And I normally don't do that. I don't do all that, especially around all his people, So I knew I was fucked up. I'm not going to lie. I knew I was drunk because I'm like, I'm tonguing him down and like, when you dance with somebody, like, say Drama sitting behind me. Hey, Drama, hey, baby. Hey, baby, you're our time. But, like, say he behind me. You just be dancing on him and stuff like that. I was facing him. Like, I was turned that way, and I had my leg up. Let me make sure my little maid outfit don't expose me. But, like, imagine me and Drama face to face. I was on him, and I had my leg, like, up on the couch, and I was being very, very vulgar, very nasty, very unmade like, unclean like. I was getting nasty, okay, y'all? So I knew I was drunk. So my homegirls, they laughing and, saying that to me like, yeah, Kate drunk as fuck. She drunk as fuck. Because I'm just like freaking him down. I'm just like, oh, I'm doing too much. I'm not. Man, Drama, we just going at, not going at it because that sounds like some other stuff. We just, look at my duster falling apart. But, yeah, so we just going at it. We kissing each other. We, like, grinding. We doing all of that. So it got to the point that everybody was, like, pretty much ready to go. So, we took, like, one last shot. We all laughing. Good vibes. Like, he had a really good birthday. Like, he did a toast, and he was just telling all his bros, like, how appreciative he is of them and how he went to jail, and they helped him with a son and stuff like that. Like, a long speech about something that I don't know nothing about, but he was just like, y'all my niggas, y'all my homies, I love y'all, bad boys for life, son. But he was just giving a long speech, and everybody was just like, oh, like I remember it being a good speech because we were saying it. I'm like, oh, look at y'all. Okay, okay. Like, we was just saying stuff like that. So the vibes was good, y'all. It was good energy, right? So we end up, taking our last shot. We do the toast. We end up leaving. So we leaving. It is already late. So some people is already going home. But y'all know me. I parked all the way down the street, right? So at first, I'm like, Drama, can you just, drive us down the street to my car? But one of Drama homeboys was like, let's just still walk around a little bit. Now, if y'all don't know me, well, y'all know me a little bit, but yeah, I don't like to linger. When clubs and stuff let out, I be ready to go. Like, I don't like to linger around the facility for real. Like, I'm ready to go. We don't need to be sitting around here. But because I'm drunk as a skunk, it's different. So when his homeboy said, let's just walk around, mind you, it's already late. I'm not gonna lie. The downtown area still had a lot of people. It still was a lot of motion. A lot of people were still outside because we didn't leave at 2:00, like when the club let out. But it was like maybe 1. It was like an hour before. So, excuse me. And don't be trying to act like I beat my dogs. Because y'all know, y'all see one little hit. Y'all act like, oh, you so mean to your dog. My son lives a very luxury life. Please, don't ever play with me. Okay? But he's bad. And he needs to get away from my duster. Okay? So I dust him. But, yeah, so it was like it's still in motion. People were still outside. They still was walking around, right? So when the homeboy said, let's just walk around, I'm like, cool. Well, if we're going to walk around, let's walk in that direction anyways because my car is there. So it's cool. We can walk around. We can walk down to my car and then that's fine. Like we could just do that because we all would have to pile up in Drama Cart anyways because, we all couldn't just fit in there. It was only one car. So we like, okay, cool. Now, mind y'all, they never went back to their car. So, just know that. They never thought to go back to their car, and we was sitting here walking around. So, it's just like, yeah. So, anyway, so while we leave the club or whatever, we start walking back towards, like, say if my car still down there, the club down here, we start walking back towards this way. But it's not like a straight walk. We keep stopping because we playing with each other. I'm hopping on Drama bag. They meeting people. They getting stopped by their homeboys and people they know and high five. And I told y'all, Drama be knowing people, so he always got to stop and speak to everybody, right? Then they got to take a picture because, oh, I ain't seen a homeboy in forever. Let's flick up. Let's take a picture. So, it was a lot of stops, but we didn't mind because, again, we wasn't in no rush. We drunk. We having a good time. So we're walking, y'all. We're not even far away from the club yet. We're down the street from the club a little bit. And guess who we see? Stassi. I ain't see Stassi. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to get y'all hopes up, but I just like that dramatic effect because y'all always think it's Stassi. But we just see Stassi though. I'm sorry. Sorry, not this time, y'all. Not this time. Man, I wish because she would have helped your girl out, but no. Who do we see? Mr. King Kong ain't got nothing on him, okay? We see King. And by we, I mean me. I see King, but I see him like across the street in front of this bar. So I'm thinking like, okay, say the bar is right here. We're across the street down a little bit, like right in this area. So I'm hoping that he don't see me because when I seen him, we didn't lock eyes. I just seen him like, you kind of in front of somebody, but they talking to somebody, so they not looking at you. So I seen him. So I'm thinking, okay, let's act like we don't see King and let's continue walking down and let him go this way because he was kind of facing this way. So I'm thinking like, oh, let's not act like we see him because I don't want Drama to see him. I don't want King to see us. And I don't want no problems. So let's act like we don't see King, right? Okay, here across the street. I'm thinking he don't see us. So I turn. At first I was turning this way where he could kind of see me. So now that I know it's him, I turn this way. And I'm looking this way with the rest of them because I don't want you to know it's me. Okay? Like that worked. So whatever. So I'm like, okay, like we're not gonna look this way. So the whole time while Drama's still talking with his little homeboys that he's seeing down there, I'm over here like this trying to look this way, but I'm looking like, oh, please don't see us. Please don't look over here. Like please don't, cause I don't want no problems, right? Drama finished up talking to his homeboys. We start walking back down, the straight line to my car. So I'm like, oh, okay, yes, we're walking. Guess who crossed the fucking street? King Kong. King crosses the street. So I'm like, oh my God. But again, he's behind us. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just thinking like, hey, don't you turn around. Just keep walking straight. And, it is what it is. But, like, I kept trying to, like, play and, like turn around and talk to Drama just so I could see behind me to see where King went. Because I'm thinking, like, he was going the opposite way. So if he crossing the street, he's still going to go the opposite. Like, if we're going this way, he's still going to cross the street and go that way, But he didn't do that. He crossed the street and started coming that way with us. So he's behind us. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, at this point, I still don't think King seen us. I think he was just already, like, walking down this way. Because, mind you, where I parked at is a big parking lot. And a lot of people had parked down there. So it was just like, he could be parked down there. I don't know. But I think he ain't got no car because he a bum, like I told y'all last time. But anyways, so I didn't know. I didn't know if he parked down there. I didn't know. But I'm thinking like, oh, everybody parked in this parking lot. So he probably did. He probably walking his way. Oh my God. So anyways, I'm just thinking like, let me just not. Let me just focus. Let me just. What you doing? Mind you, the only thing over here is a wall. So when he be staring, I be feeling like he be staring at ghosts. Like, Papa, why you staring like that? At the wall. Should, should I move? Should we move, Papa? Should I be worried? I mean, I know Halloween coming up. What's going on? Okay, he ain't barking though, so we might be good. And I just kept like I'm not gonna lie, I kept doing like mini turnarounds, like looking behind me just to see if he spotted us because at this point I didn't know if he did, and you're not just about to be behind us and catch us off guard and we don't know what's going on, right? So I wanted to see if he noticed us. Yeah, I kept doing like many like little turnarounds, like turn around looking at Drama and playing with him. It kept seeming like King ain't noticed us for real. I do it again, and King was staring at me like this. I'm like, so I turned around real quick. Because I'm like, because it's like as soon as I turned around, his eyes was already locked into mine. So I'm like, oh shit. So I turned back around. I'm like, oh, maybe he didn't see us. Maybe he didn't see us. He didn't see us. King couldn't have seen me or whatever, okay? I turned back around a little bit like a little, he was staring. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, and mind you, I'm drunk too. So I think I'm being discreet, but I guess in hindsight, I wasn't. Because when I turned around again that last time he was staring, I was like, what the fuck is he looking at? I just said it, and I'm thinking I said it in my head, but because I'm drunk, clearly I didn't. So I guess I said it out loud, and I shouldn't have said fucking that. Because as soon as I said that, I'm with gangbangers, of course. You can't tell hood niggas, oh, what the fuck that nigga looking at? Looking at? Who he looking at? Because guess what? I'm sure y'all can guess what happens next. Because all them niggas turned into owls and was like, who? Who? Who you talking about? I'm like, nobody. No, not nobody. And of course, because they're saying who and they're looking around, they happen to look around. And guess what? If it wasn't for King meddling ass, because I don't think Drama really realized it was King. Because just like me, King got a forgetful face. Like, he only ran into King that one time at night, and it was only for a couple seconds. So when he turned around, yeah, he did see King and them behind us, but he didn't know it was King. Like, he didn't peep, like, oh, it's King. It's a problem. This the guy that I upped the duster on. Like, he not thinking that. But I think King, of course, him being him, always assuming somebody remember him. When Drama and them turned around and said who, King automatically thought that like Drama looking at him, he was gonna remember that, like, oh, that's the dude I almost got into it with. But but King, nobody remembers you, King. We do not be remembering your face. I didn't remember you from 2 years ago, and Drama don't remember that he upped the duster on you, okay? But you had to open your motherfucking mouth and say something. So when we all turned around, King is like, he tapped his homeboy. He was like, hey, that's the nigga right there that upped the duster on me. He pulled the duster out on me. So Drama is like, oh, who, me? You talking about me? So King is like, yeah, I'm talking about you. So now let me stop. But King is like, yeah, you. Oh, P-boy, you remember you pulled the duster out on me? What's up now, though? What's up now? Mind you, he all like at his waist, like, insinuating. He got a duster. Mind y'all, we're leaving a club. So we can't take no dusters up in the club, right? The dusters are in the car. But because they never went back to their car, they just started walking us. They ain't got no dusters, okay? Little drama boy, he ain't got no dust on him, right? So, but drama don't care. You know, these hood niggas, well, real street niggas, they don't care. Drama don't care. He will take his fist to a gunfight, okay? You might have a weapon, but if all Drama got is his hands, he's just gonna fight you. And he gonna have to fight the bullets, I guess. I don't know. But he not backing down. They don't care. Like, well, he gonna act like he on a movie and try to use those moves that they be trying to teach you. Like, if somebody pull out a duster on you, do this move to get it out their hand. Please, you think of a duster is at my hand, I'm be like, okay, grab him from the bottom of his hand, twist his hand, push it up. I don't got, listen. Yeah, I understand y'all trying to be helpful, but that stuff is not helpful. Okay, listen, I'm gonna sit there and cry and call on God. Like, I don't know what to do. But, you know, Drama on the other hand, he think he's in one of those movies and he would rather fight you. Ooh. I'm like, get that back in there. He would rather fight you and attempt to smack that duster out your hand or something. Like, he's not going to back down from you. So I'm like, oh my God. So as soon as King said that and Drama was like, oh, yeah, mind you, they're drunk. He's like, you are that little late eight that I poured the duster out on. Your lane, you know, he just started banging on him in a sense. So I'm just like, okay, no. You know, and at first I was going to step in front of them a little bit because they're at a distance. Don't get me wrong. King and him is over here. Drama is back here. So at first, of course, I was in front of Drama because we was going this way. But when Drama turned around, now I'm behind him. Now at first I was gonna step in front. They'd be like, "No, y'all, we not about to do this." But I don't know if King got the duster. So yeah, I'm gonna stay right behind you, Drama, just in case, you know, bullets come flying. I need some type of shield. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna stay behind you. So I'm just like, come on, Drama, like, no, anybody about to do this. Remember, I'm like, Drama, remember, we had this talk in your bed. This nigga ain't worth it. Like, I'm on his face, like, he lame and he mad over some stupid shit, like, it ain't worth it. Like, I'm trying to tell him because, you know, I told y'all Drama is very cool, calm, and collective, but when you rile him up, he's riled up. It's a wrap. And I'm like, I don't feel like none of this. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, Drama, no. And then I know he's drunk too. His homeboys is drunk. Like, they already don't care when they're sober. Imagine how they about to be when they drunk. They really not about to give a fuck about nothing. So I'm trying to tell them, like, I'm like, Drama, look at me. Remember, we already said this nigga was not worth it. Like, he on some lame shit. Like, we don't care. Like, come on. So King, like, oh yeah. You want to tell him to come on now? Y'all want to be scared because the shoe on the other foot? Yeah, I got my shit on me now. What's up? Try that again. Try it again. So Drama try to talk over me. Mind you, say this is my face, and Drama face trying to talk to him like, calm down. He looking around me like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, just cussing every PA that you could be, every BA. I'm trying not to cuss and stuff as much, but every whole at all of this, every name you can think of, he was calling him that, trying to talk over me. And mind you, you know when you drunk, so your mouth be already like, it's like your mouth be dry, but you be like spitting at the same time. So Drama is drunk and he's like yelling, and so I'm in his face, so he all like, yes. Hold up, this is my face. I'm in Drama's face telling him calm down, but he like, pussy ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. And I'm over here like, okay, you know what? wait. What we not gonna do? He like spitting all. Y'all know that's a Raven episode with the teacher.
People, please. Settle, please. Tyrell, Patty, please.
He all spitting on me, so I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I am drunk and this is a serious matter because he talking about he got a duster and he about to pull out on us. But I'm laughing because I'm getting spitted on, and I don't know why I thought that was funny, but it was just like, I'm like, hold up, wait, you spitting all over me, so I'm laughing. So y'all were like, my bad, baby, my bad. So we all laughing. Meanwhile, King over there with his duster, and we over here laughing. So he probably mad because he looking like, wait, y'all, why y'all not taking me serious? So Drama kept telling him like, pull it out, damn it. Pull it out. You better use it. So I'm like, hold up, Drama. Wait a minute. I know you with the shits. But let me get to my car first. And then if y'all want to come back and have this little thing, y'all can do that. But I don't want to be here for this. So I'm like, no, y'all, let's go. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's fine. So mind you, the way Drama like, He didn't push me, y'all. I don't want y'all to think he like hit me. But because I said he was spitting on me, he was like, boo, little Baba, because I keep spitting on you, so he pushed me like that. So I started backing up, y'all. My goofy ass, because I ain't drunk. I'm backing up or whatever. My friend right behind me, first of all, she on me. You know how like your kid or your dog be on your heels? And mind you, I had on slides. So she's on my heels, so she stepped on, you know how people step on the back of your slide or your sandal? She stepped on it, so y'all, I tripped. Why the fuck am I falling? I'm possibly about to get dusted by a duster and I'm falling on the ground. So I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I fall, I'm laughing. I'm laughing off beat because haha, it's funny. Because guess what? If you fall, I'ma laugh. So if I fall, I'ma laugh too. So I'm laughing because it's fucking funny. So I'm on the ground laughing. My friend, my homegirls is cracking up too, trying to help me up. They both got each arm trying to help me up. So I'm playing and laughing. So Drama like, bro, get up, get up. Mind you, King is still in front of us like this, hand on his waist, trying to say he about to pull the duster up. We over here at a fucking comedy show, cracking up and laughing. Why are we not taking life serious? So I think King got irritated because we were playing. And my thing is, we wasn't even intentionally trying to play. It's just that, like, funny shit was happening. Like, I don't know, we drunk. What do you want me to do? But, and my thing is, I think because I didn't see the duster, he had his hand on his waist like he had one, that I guess that's probably why I didn't take it that serious, because I'm thinking like, oh, why you just saying you got one? He didn't even lift his shirt up to show it. He just had his hand like this. So I think that's why we didn't take it that serious. I'm not sure, but whatever. We drunk. So we laughing. So Drama kept telling him like, pull it out, bitch ass nigga, pull it out. Like kept saying it. And King like, nah, yeah, nigga, nah, y'all ain't even worth it. Y'all ain't even worth it. So I'm sitting here like, we ain't even worth it, but you got your hand on your waist. You said you about to pull it out on us, but now we not worth it. If we not worth it, okay, great. Walk away and go. Like, why are you trying to sit here and argue with us then? Like, what are you talking about? So Drama like, I'm worth it. Yeah, we is worth it. I'm like, hold up. Hold on, let me stop you there. Drama, if you feel like you worth them pulling out the duster, that's fine. But don't you say we worth it, because I ain't worth it. Nah, you right. You are so right. I am not worth you up in the duster on me. I don't want that duster on me, so I'm not worth it. So I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't. You right. I definitely ain't worth it. You got me there. So, they just was still going back and forth. So the homeboy that was with Drama, like, he kind of just walked up. He like, man, Drama, what you want to do? You want to lay this nigga out or what? Like, what you want to do? I ain't with all that talking shit. What you want to do? We laying these out. We laying niggas out on the floor. What? What we doing? And he kind of like, he all up. He's a little aggressive and stuff like that. He one of those people that you like, you might not want to mess with him. So I feel like, King people was just looking like, okay, King, I hope you really got a duster, because I don't know what's going on. So I'm just looking like, come on, can we go? Because it looked like that homeboy, he really want to fight. And I don't want him to fight because, again, who gonna break it up? Y'all know me. Y'all know my motto. I'm not breaking up no nigga fight. And I don't know. Even if it's over me, about me, even if I started it, I'm not breaking up no fight between no guys. So King just kept saying, like, he talking to his homeboys, like, should I pull this shit out? Oh, I should pull the duster out on him. Should I pull it out? I shoot these niggas right now. So the one homeboy, like, he started getting mad because, I'm not gonna lie, one of the Drama homeboys was kind of pressing King homeboy. So I felt like King homeboy is like, yeah, he like, man, pull it out. Man, fuck these lame ass niggas. And he started banging, like, back on them, like, on some hood shit, like, all that stuff. So he like, man, pull it out on them. Pull them out. Yeah, because these niggas got us. Pull it out. And King just kept saying like, bro, no, I ain't about to do that shit. I mean, I just got jail. I ain't about to do that stuff. And I'm saying like, but you just said you, but I had, now you not about to do it. So we like, Drama like, you ain't about to do it because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got shit on you. Nigga, let me see. Pull your shirt up. Let me see. And he like laughing. So King try to flip it. King like, what? I do got it. You gay, nigga. You asking another nigga to pull your shirt up. You're gay. That's gay. Like saying stuff like that. So Drama like, man, nobody gay. I'm telling you, lift your shirt up, and since you want to bang on me, like, lift your shirt. Let me see what you got. So I'm just like, oh my God, y'all. Like, let's just go. So I'm like, come on. So I'm trying to pull Drama, y'all, to just start walking to the car. But as you can imagine, it ain't doing nothing. I'm pulling him and he's doing like this, y'all. He ain't even moving. Just his arm that I'm pulling is just shaking. He like this. I'm like, Okay, my little weak ass. Well, I don't know why I thought I could pull him down the street. It's not working. And because he don't got no friends that's like, oh yeah, bro, let's not do this, let's leave it alone. His friends 10 toes behind him, like, what's up, bro? What you want to do? I'm like, yeah. So one of them got King gonna have to walk away because Drama and them ain't gonna back down. So the only way for this to stop is if King and them walk away. So King just keep talking and they just kind of going back and forth like, show it, up it. And I'm not gonna lie, they was loud and screaming and going back and forth for a little minute to the point that the police did come. Like our downtown, when it's functions or really, especially all throughout the summer or when it's big functions or parties or whatever, the police is always down there because it's just downtown. It get packed, so you gotta have the police down there. They be blocking off certain streets and stuff. So eventually, I feel like the police started like picking up, like, okay, they not just loud, it's the argument. So the police come back over there. First they ride past. So when they rode past us and didn't stop, I thought we was good. But more of them start coming. So I'm like, Drama, let's go. Like the police is starting to pull up over here and they have parked like on the street and they getting out and they about to start walking like on the sidewalk where we at. So I'm like, no, y'all, let's go. So one of the King homeboys tapped him like, yeah, come on, man, the 12 out here, let's go. We gotta get up out of here. So King like, man, yeah, you lucky 12 here. I was just about to pull my shit out on y'all. You lucky. And they turned the other way and started like jogging off a little bit. And we just sitting there like, nigga, if you had the duster, you would have been up there or showed it. Nobody just gonna keep talking about a duster and not pull it out. Like if you talking about you want to pull it out, you want to shoot us, you want to do all of this, like. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not saying I wanted to get shot or nothing. Like I'm glad I didn't, but I'm just saying like you all talk like you talk a good game, but you ain't, man. Go sit the hell down, King. Go sit down because ain't no way that you thought you caught us slipping in a sense because we didn't have no dusters. But the one time you could have had the upper hand on us, you didn't even take it. And there's no way that you wouldn't have took that. That means you really ain't have no duster. I still don't think he had one. Maybe he could have and he was just sparing us. I don't know. But why you keep talking about it if you're not going to bring it out? It's like a man keep talking about their money, but they not going to give me none. I don't want to hear about it, okay? So I'm just confused. So anyways, they jogged away. So we walked away. We ended up walking back to the parking lot and getting a car. So Drama was like trying to say bye to us. And he said he was going to walk back to his car. But he don't think that I'm hearing them talking about, yeah, let's go find them niggas. I ain't dealing with them. Drama like, I want to beat his ass. Like, I ain't doing. Let's go find them. So I'm like, no, Drama, get in the car. I'm going to drive you back to your car. He like, no, baby. I'm good. Like, no, y'all go. I'm like, no, Drama, get in the car. Like, you trying to go start some issues and some drama, being a little thug, get your ass in the car. Y'all, Drama did not want to get in the car with me. He like, how people put you in the car and like shut the door. He like, no, you go ahead, y'all go ahead. I'm like, Drama, get in. He didn't want to get in. He put me in that car. He like, go ahead, go. Like, go, back out, go. So I did. And, they wouldn't go. I guess they went to go look for them. I'm just thinking like, Drama, leave it alone, bro. Like, leave it alone. Like, y'all already, like, now y'all two about to have drama because of little on me. You think I want niggas out here beefing in the street because of me? Well, I guess it's technically because of King, because he could have just left me alone. But I just don't like to feel like I'm the reason for things. Like, leave me. Like, no. And now you want to go look for him. Drama. Come on. It's time to go home, baby. Like, we're drunk. It's at this time, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I need you to come dust this little cootie cat. That's what I need you to come do. You out there trying to go find and try to run up on freaking King. Come run up on me. Like, what you doing? You worried about the wrong shit, as always. But yes, y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification. And don't forget you're watching Disney Channel. Son, that's how I feel when they used to make the little, Mickey Mouse ears or whatever. And you're watching Disney's Channel. Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching. So no, but anyways, y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.